us trying to, like I said, still trying to figure this out. But welcome back to my channel, to Angela Marie. Keeping that stuck in my head like I should. I have a different channels and stuff, and I'm all trying to do them all at the same time, pretty much. So it is what it is. But welcome back. I call myself trying to help, get myself a little, I was been in a little funk. And sometimes it does help to glam yourself up a little bit, just to get out of the funk if you feel yourself being in one. And I felt myself being in a funk, like I said before on some of my on a couple of my videos, the lives, that life has been lifing hard and stuff. But even though it's doing that, a lot of times you have to set your mindset and your differently. So I had to do a reset on my mind, because I don't want to stay in the funk. I definitely don't want it to control me, so I want to take control of it. So I decided to do a little glam myself today. I'm not a professional at no means when it comes down to makeup, not at all. I didn't put any, I don't know how to cake and bake and all that other stuff. I don't want it on there because my skin is really sensitive. It's real sensitive. And right now, with me being 57, I just noticed the last few months, I don't think I really changed my diet other than kind of like not eating as much crap. But I noticed I'm having a lot of breakouts around here. I don't know if any of you, men or women, are going through the same thing, but I believe it's the hormonal changes. I'm gonna have to see what my doctor says. I don't have a dermatologist right now, so I'm gonna have to find one. But with my general physician, I want to know, like, is this like normal? Because with me going through the change and things like that, I find that that might be possibly it. I've been going through this for a while, for some years now. Even when I was married, and that was like 8 years ago. So I was told that you can go through the change and different portions of it for at least 10 years. So yeah, I decided, okay, I don't want to be in this funk. I don't want it to take control of me. I'm someone that likes to spearhead and don't let things bring me down, break me down. I want to take control of it. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I did like a little glam. I'm on my way to work and everything today. I've never, ever, I do, okay, let's go here. With my shirt, for instance. I wear leggings and other type of pants too to work, but I never just come to work in just this. I don't, and if I do, I will have a jacket, which I do. I have one of those, I forgot what my daughter called these jackets, the viral jackets that they have out there. They have the little back to it like this, but I got the one with the hood from TikTok. She had bought me a size medium, but the medium was not was not working. So I went up to the large, even though it's still, it got the little cuff thing here. You can kind of flip over, and I thought that was pretty neat. And I think it has the little thumb. Oh yeah, it does. It has the little thumb hole. So I have this. Got it from TikTok. It is so freaking nice. It feels so good. And I wanted the one with the hood. So I will have this if it's cold in the building. But I never just walk in the door with a tank. Never done that before in almost the 5 years. Well, actually, my 5-year anniversary of work is next week. So I never done this. So that's going to be new. So that's another way coming out of my funk, doing something that you haven't done before. So something as simple as that. Just snapping yourself out of it. Just try to push yourself past some of the funk that's going on and try to take control of you. Try not to allow that to happen, because you can get so deep and down in it and buried into having this type of funk, and next thing you know, you lose a good portion of yourself, and that's time that you can't get back. That's time that's been wasted on wallowing and drowning, and I don't want to drown. I don't want to waste my time wallowing at all. I have to take control of what's trying to take control of me. And I urge you all to do the same. So I did a little glam for myself, getting back, taking the wheel back where it's supposed to be. So these are my bifocals. These are MCMs. I love these. I got these actually during the pandemic, when things start opening up slowly. And so I went there and I got these, and I got them where they are transition. scratch, they have the scratch proof or resistance or whatever on there as well, and they have a lot of embezzlement on here, and I love these. Never would have went to this type of frame ever before in my life, and during the pandemic, that was the time that was a little difficult for a lot of us around the world. So I remember the lady there that worked there, she said, well, you getting those glasses, that's not like an everyday glass. Would you wear it every day? I said, with everything that's going on with the pandemic and with things slowly opening up and stuff like that, and this has been a tough time for all of us, I said, I need something to sparkle. So I'm going to sparkle even though there's a pandemic going on. Angie's still going to sparkle. Angie's still going to do her thing. And I said, I'm going to sparkle in the midst of all this that's going on, all the sadness and all this other things with the pandemic. I'm going to sparkle. So yes, these are everyday. Put my prescriptions in there because it was I went to the optical area for eyes and stuff like that, and they had it in their case. These are going to be everyday glasses for me. And I made sure that they were. And everywhere I go, people love these things because I normally got the frames that were wired every time. And the smaller lenses, I never got kind of like a cat eye situation because I didn't think that would look right on me. And the color is champagne, which is something I like to drink. So it's matching my fly, it's matching my sparkle. So I'm like, hey, these are for me, wrap them up. And of course, I would like the most expensive thing in the case. That is me too. So I was like, wow, but I love these. So I love them, love them, love them. I'll just keep recycling out, if my vision change, I'll just keep recycling that. But I keep my frames. But I decided to do this. Let's reveal. Okay, so this is the glam that I did. I have a little sparkly here. It's called Stardust, actually. It's Morphe. I can't think of the name of the palette. It's a big palette. It's purple. And girls, if you into the Morphe stuff, you know what. If you know, you know. I like a lot of their color combinations. It doesn't irritate me either. I tried, I think it's Juvia. I tried her, and I didn't know that eyeshadow could, because I do have sensitive skin. I didn't know that could affect me or cause me some type of irritation, but it did. And I was like, wow, okay, so let me try it again. Tried it with, made sure my brush was clean. I said maybe it was that issue. No, it was that. But Morphe, it doesn't give me no problem. So I think this is called Stardust. I can't remember because I didn't look at the color of this because it's a lighter purple here. It's one that's a little darker, and this Stardust I put here. I have mascara on Godly. Forgive me. I have to try to remember, and hopefully my brain will remember to put down what the mascara is, but it's hyperallergenic because I do have issues. Like I said, it's very sensitive, and I want to be able to see. My eyes will close up. So I put that on me as well. I'm not an eyeliner girl. I'm not good with it. I tried. I don't know. I might try it again. I don't know if it needs to be over my eye to look nice, under my eye to look nice, or around the whole. I don't know. I have no idea. Liquid or whatever. I don't know. But I tried. Then I have a lip liner. It is by, you know what? I think I brought it with me. Let's see. Lip liner. Did I bring it? Let's see. Oh, I did. Because I might have to redo this later on. So the lip liner I have with me is Lasting Finish lip liner, and it is by Rimmel. So what color is this? I don't know if it has a color actually marked on here, but I just know that is brown. It's color, oh, it does have it on there, Brownie Pie. The name of it is Brownie Pie, but this is Rimmel. I don't know if you can see that. It's the Lasting Finish that I have, and it is by Rimmel. And it's just kind of going around there. So you can kind of see the Rimmel situation there. But it goes on pretty decently. I wish it was a little smoother going on, but I put that on, and I put on my lip oil. My lip oil by e.l.f. Love that stuff. Good price point. And I put that on. I trimmed my lips with that Brownie Pie by Rimmel, and I put the actual lip oil by e.l.f. on my lips. And I like the combination. I didn't want anything crazy harsh, but just something a little simple. So this is the lip oil right here that I have by e.l.f. And I put that on my lips as well, and I just love it. I just love it. It's just, You know, sometimes you just have to get out of that funk. It's really important, whether you're 50 plus or whatever your age is. If you find yourself drowning in life, life is drowning, and you feel like that you are having an issue, you feel like that you can't get out of it and stuff like that. Sometimes something as simple as going to the coffee shop by yourself and just getting a coffee, or going get that scone that you want to eat, or just sitting somewhere at the park, all types of things, just walking and talking. A lot of times we talk things out to ourselves or whatever. You can do that. Make sure when you do those things, and just simple as something as glamming yourself up so you don't look the same every day. A lot of times when you look good, you feel good. That is really a true saying. True saying. It's a true statement. When you look good, you feel good. And it's important to make sure that you do that for yourself. And something as simple as putting on some lip gloss and some eyeshadow and mascara for me today. Decide to change up how I wear my clothes today. That type of thing. Put a smile on my face. So it's important that the little things, a lot of times it don't have to be big things to make your day better, to make you smile, put a smile on your face. Sometimes it's just the littlest, simplest things that makes all the difference when it comes down to your self-care. When it comes down to your self-care, littlest things can make all the difference in that for you in that day. All the difference. And it's important to remember that. Remember that, it's not selfish. Self-care is not selfish. If you find yourself in a situation where you feel like, oh my God, this is a lot, but I don't know what I need to do, and it might not be immediate that everything is cleared up in your life. I get that. Oh my goodness. I get that. So it might not be immediate, but just the simplest little gestures for yourself. Just like if you put an effort in little simple gestures in a relationship. Remember, you are in a relationship with you. Every day, all day long. And I believe when you're in this type of relationship, you like to feel good. The majority of time, if you had any control over that. So look at the simple things. The simple things that you can do for yourself. For self-care. Put self-care yourself. Make that initiative. Make that a priority for yourself. And I'm just so happy that it just put a smile on my face. Like I said, I'm no way a makeup artist. No, I'm not. But, I think it looked pretty good for me. And this is considered glam for me. I don't do the cake baking and all that type of stuff with my face. I don't. I don't feel that that's necessarily the thing for me. That's gonna. I want to be uniquely who I am, and do things that's appropriate for me, how I want it to be, and that's gonna make me feel the best that I am. So I'm glad that everybody came on here. My subbies came on here. I do appreciate you all. I definitely do. I appreciate you being there for me and showing up when I was, at a really down state. But like I said, when I'm journaling things, and even if it's live, a lot of it is going to be in real time of what my heat of my emotions are. So I want to give you real, raw content. Some things going to be, like I said, over the top, possibly. I won't say over the top. Some things might be a little more tailored. But it's still not going to take the realness out of it, even if I make it look a little more professional. But my live stuff, that's just me. I'm not reading off a script or anything. That is just all me. And most of the other things I come up with is not a script issue either. It's just me. Just being genuinely me. So make sure that you show up for yourself if you find yourself in a struggling situation with life. When life start lifing and start happening and life and hard on you, make sure that you show up for yourself and make sure you prioritize your self-care, even with the smallest things, the smallest gestures, just to put a smile on your face and make your day. I hope this helps, and I just want to show you, drop a couple of nuggets of wisdom and stuff like that. I like to leave nuggets because that helps us all grow. And we can share these nuggets. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And I definitely appreciate you all. You just don't know how much I appreciate you all. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great one. Bye.